Alright, welcome to Here's Rush Hour,
Hey!
your favorite Speed Penny Game Show!
Hey!
Every Tuesday night right
We're
here.
doing
Back, baby!
We're here, and we are pro-hole. This is pro-hole
I'm anti-hole, still
environment.
firmly in the anti-hole
I am
camp.
100% pro-hole.
Anti-hole, we're going to put Scrane in the hot seat right now. We've not prepped him in any way.
Not
Scrane,
at all.
Are you pro or anti-hole?
I mean, I'm pro-hole all the way. I'm all about
You
hole.
gotta be
That's been our
pro-hole.
show, everybody. Good
Holes
night.
are fantastic.
All
I
right.
don't know what hole we're talking about, but I'm for it. I'm here
right.
for it. Let's
Good night,
go.
everyone. Pro-hole.
That's all we're talking about tonight. It's the fucking hole.
We're still talking about the hole. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Scrane. We're talking about the Dorn hole. Do you know the Dorn hole of which I speak?
No.
All right.
Is this some 40K nonsense?
It's a 40K nonsense. There is a new tank, and I say new, couple of months old, that is not completely enclosed. The bottom of the tank has a hole.
Yeah, I know this hole. I know this hole. I'm pro.
I know of this hole.
I've
heard of this hole.
He says, I know of this hole. Yes, we are 100. I'm 100% pro hole because you can put things in there, and I think that's really hilarious. And somebody the other day told me that they saw someone that magnetized all the guns on the Rogel Dorn and then stored them inside the tank.
That's beautiful.
Pro hole.
You can do that with any kit. You just don't put the fucking bottom on.
No, that's a lie. You got it.
Go on, Scrane.
Look, here's the deal, all right? Picture this. You're in the middle of a tournament. You're starting to get hungry. What do? You pick the tank up. You pull out a snack. You put it back in. It's a perfect snack spot.
Boom. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
There you go.
Snacks go in there.
Working out, Dan.
Extra weapons go in there. Is this it? Is this what finally breaks up
the straw that broke the back of Heroes Rush Hour? The fucking tank not having a bottom.
Oh man, amazing. Anyway, hey, let's say hey to our guest, Scrane Games. Scrane, here's the deal. We want you to introduce yourself to everybody. Tell people what you do, where they can find you, and then tell everyone why you agreed to be on the stream. Floor is yours. Do it.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Scrane. You can find me at twitch.tv/Scrane Games. My pronouns are he, him. I do minis, a lot of this, all the time, much slower. I have much more chill vibes, much more relaxed vibes, much more wholesome vibes. I am constantly my stream is just like Mr. Rogers Bob Ross shit.
It is. That's why we rate you so often. It's incredible.
So why I am here is because this is a challenge for me. I am a very, very, very slow painter. It's taken me a year to paint a single squad of Cataphractite tournament.
Wow.
I'm still not done.
That's
a
long time. Hey, Serena. Prepared, do you think? Or are you nervous?
I am very nervous. I have plans. I have ideas, and they're all going to fail me the second I try something because, everyone has to plan until they get hit in the face.
Well, chat's probably not going to help you with that goal.
That's
That's an asshole. I already know that.
Probably
for anybody new here, and I see a couple new faces. If you are new here, you can redeem your channel points to make myself or Scrane or whoever is painting at the time to do wacky shit. And we encourage it. That's what the show is all about. And it gets you guys involved. We want you to be involved. Participate.
Yeah. Make sure you're watching your channel points. They will accrue the longer you watch. And if you subscribe, you actually get channel points faster. So that's a great reason to subscribe. So let's talk about what you guys brought to paint with you on your speed painting adventures here. Scrane, since you're our guest, tell us what you got. What are you painting here?
So I brought this guy who is Night Haunt dude. Got him from Tempest to Souls starter set, and because I paint mostly Stormcast Eternals, I decided to do this guy as my side. And I do not know what actual model this is because I didn't pull out the card. Someone
tell me in chat what that is. We're bound to have some.
It's a Gloomhang Ghast Lord.
Yeah, he's a hanging boy. I don't know.
Yeah,
hangy boy.
A slanging hanging boy.
Sorry, it says it's plastic. Lord Executioner, the flippers of finicky Night Haunt, says Jamie.
Yeah, that shit is gonna 100% break on stream.
It is. It's going to be terrible. I am going to...
Is that what that metal brace is for, so you don't accidentally punch it off the side?
Yes, exactly. I am the second I'm go to dry brush this, it is going to finally snap on me. It has been threatening.
Thank you.
All week. So we'll see.
Nice. Looking.
Jamie Dagger's already flexing the mod.
Doing it.
Abilities.
Yeah.
Man, those fucking bots, get out of here!
You know what? I think bots are like a sign that you're like doing something right, because don't bots only go to where there's like when we've slowly grown. Now I'm going to tell you guys, this is very exciting. We're at 993 followers. We're super excited to get to 1K because we're going to do some cool giveaways if we hit 1K.
We can do it tonight.
We could do it tonight. Andrew has some stuff. He's itching. He's itching to give away.
I'm itching to give shit away, and that's
just gonna do it. So, tell your friends, tell your people, make sure they come follow us.
If we get rated, it's 100% happening.
If we get rated, that would be awesome.
That would
sometimes I question why I'm following you. Sometimes you said sometimes twice, and a sometimes sandwich lady bee we question as well. There we go. All right, now, Andrew, what did you bring to paint?
I brought one of the new Acadian soldiers, a little lady marine, a little lady
marine.
Soldier.
Yeah, and from the new kit,
marine, as it were. Yeah.
Do you have a whole?
I don't.
You have the whole box, or just like have
just
one or
the
two?
one. No, just the one. It's the little giveaway one they got. Actually, a student of mine gave it to me today, and I built it like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, very cool. Very cool.
Shout out to my students for giving me free shit. Thanks.
That's awesome.
Hannah Harkonnen jumping on the lady astronaut, lady doctor, lady marine situation. Marine's Marine. Andrew,
it's clearly a female face that people don't act like that's not a thing. People love that shit. I mean, here it is.
You don't gotta. You don't. Lady.
I am all for it. Give me them female space marines already. Like, come on.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So let us get the timer ready here. Scrane, since you're the guest, whenever you're ready to go, you tell us, and I'll press the button, and the timer might start. We never really know. But yeah, once you've aligned your chakras and everything are good, we'll get it going. All right.
Well, I lost the cap to my airbrush, so, you know, guess fucking may as well. All right. I'm ready for 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right. Letting the speed paint begin. Did it work? Yeah, it's actually begun. The speed paint has officially begun. On the clock, 59 minutes and 50-something seconds to go. We're in hot pursuit, and I believe Scrane is going to do something with an airbrush.
I am. I was about to.
Only the second painter on our stream that has ever used an airbrush. I'm excited to see what happens.
But, of course, the airbrush isn't working, so...
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah. Hold up, I got a hot swap. We're good.
Hot swap, do a little action here. Hey, El. Let's see who's hanging out in the chat today. Let's go through those things. Let me see. Coffee Poo Poo, Serena Arena, Jim Crimmins. We got Sophie Wiley's in the chat. Sophie Wiley, hey Sophie Wiley, laying in her bed, no doubt watching the stream on her phone. G-Man, Jamie Daggers, of course, who we have just given a sword to. Jamie Daggers gonna do some good work here. Nurgle Snurgle, how are you doing, my friend? 1 minute squats for guests. That's you, Scrane. You get to do squats for 1 minute. I'll actually even start a timer for you. Hold on.
Dan's gonna use a timer.
And go.
Right.
Go. Do it now.
Woo.
Lady B, of course. Ico Hoof. Let me see. Painting yellow. Hello. Spilled paint pot. Let me see. Wolf 164D0. Evening all. Evening. Wolf. Ankh Derp. Why are you here? Says Ankh Derp. Keystone Minis. Hello. New painter, of course, in the house. Migosh, hello, Migosh. Art of Mike Lavoie. Oh, man, there's so many awesome people hanging out. Glad to see you here on a Tuesday night. Rally Fox, Zycosis, of course. Hannah Harkonnen. What else we got? Ooh, Hannah Harkonnen cheered 100 bits. Well, thank you, Hannah Harkonnen. L Fire Spray, of course, hanging out. I used an airbrush. Did you use an airbrush? Oh, you used an airbrush like for the glow on like the skull thing on the bottom. I forgot about that. So 3. Gray Males hanging out. So 3 people have used airbrushes on the stream live. Are you doing a standard Cadian color scheme? No, you're going brown, gray, green.
I'm doing green.
You're done with your squats.
Woo! I don't know what my plan is. I'm just winging it, man.
Paint slow, squats fast. Zycosis with the gift subs. 5 gift subs, and we are in danger of hitting a hype train. You guys are killing it already. Oh, I'm terrible, Muriel III. All right, so Scrane yet to put any paint on his miniature. What is airbrush having some problems? You see, Chug-a-lug, guess Chug-a-lug. Scrane, if you have a drink on you, chug it now.
Please finish it.
Chug,
in its
chug,
entirety.
chug. Do it. What are you drinking there? Is that an energy drink? Is that a Coca-Cola?
Flavored seltzer.
Ooh, a flavored seltzer. Me burping your face off.
Yeah. Whew.
Andrew mentions being a teacher. All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bingo's going on.
Bingo is going on. That's all right. I forgot about that. If you are hanging out in the stream and you want to play some bingo, go ahead and play some bingo. You'll see your bingo card to the right of the screen. Oh, the timer just started over again. No need. Yeah, so you can play bingo. Make sure you call everything out. Myself or Jamie will also call some of these for us, so we don't have to keep track of all that all the time. And I will give you a $15 gift card, and I'll give it to the first person that wins. We've had multiple wins here and there, so we're going to do the first person. Spilled Paint Pot gave out 5 gift subs. Thank you, Spilled Paint Pot. Tyrant of P-Town resub for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you.
Yeah, boy.
Killing it, Spilled Paint Pot. We thank you so much for giving out those gift subs. Tyrant of P-Town says, what are we doing? We're doing some speed paints. We're making Scrane do squats. We're making him chug his seltzer. I don't know.
Making me suffer.
I don't know if he's put any paint on the model yet.
I have. There's a little bit of gray.
Okay. There's a little bit of gray. All right,
it's cool.
55
We're making progress.
Left. You've 5 minutes down, and you've just got a little bit of paint on there. Solid work, sir.
I got it. Look, it's gonna happen. It'll be fine.
I'm excited.
I like what you're doing over there.
Yep. I bought the $30-iest hairdryer I could find.
Is that a Higo? Ooh!
Yeah, he's got a little hairdryer action.
You're in good company, awesome. Scrane.
I think that's awesome.
So I know you're
loves a good heat gun.
I do like heat guns. I just think it's smart. If you're going to speed paint, why not dry faster? Drying's the hardest part. Drying is the most difficult part.
Well, these gift subs, thank y'all.
Hell yeah, you guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. So what's everyone been up to this last weekend?
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask the chat. What did you guys do this weekend? What did you guys get up to? Tell me. And as far as I'm concerned, I did a what did I do? Oh, I did a Horus Heresy Apocalypse game.
Yeah, you played that big ass game, dude.
That was pretty cool. I didn't intend to play, but I was gonna. So someone was gonna use my stuff, and they were gonna play. But
you just got really excited and wanted to play, or
no, he didn't show up. Sorry, I'm having problems with my Twitch. It's like being weird on me right now. I think I might have lost like internet.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, we got that going. We got that going.
I haven't lost
for
internet
us.
on my part, so
yeah, we got that going. Yeah, my stream's like, I don't want to work right now. There we go. All right, it's back up. Anyway, sorry about that. So I did an Apocalypse game at the store, Horus Heresy Apocalypse. I was a bunch of people that said they were going to show up, and then like 6 people showed up, which is still pretty good, no doubt. We had 20,000 points per side for a 40,000 point Apocalypse game. We played it on one big ass table, which was 4 6x4 tables put together.
Nice.
And it was like an attack and defend. I made like this cool chaos like shrine gate thing in the middle that the chaos traders were attempting to defend, and then I had the loyalists on either side sort of closing in. It got really crazy. The points got way like out of hand, and traders lost really, really bad. And then Sunday, I slept pretty much the whole entire day.
Nice.
That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah. Sounds like a good Sunday.
It was a solid day. Let me see. Sunday. Scrane, will you please give Lady B a compliment? She is redeemed. Get a compliment from the guest. So please give Lady B a nice little compliment, if you would.
Lady B, I don't know you at all, but let me tell you, your activity in chat is to be honored. You are here in chat. You are being active. You are a pillar of this community, and I appreciate you being here.
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know about that. Sure. Okay, we'll go with that.
Look, it's what I got. Okay.
It was wonderful. I think you did great.
We had 2 compliments coming through.
Oh yeah, is there another compliment? Get a compliment from Dan from Coffee Poo Poo. Coffee Poo Poo, I feel like I haven't seen you on stream for a while, and from what I recall, Coffee does make you poop a little bit. So, you know, not just a clever name, but also something that reminds us, of like maybe our own mortality and like, you know, how we're just living beings and ultimately we're on this earth for a very short amount of time. And be kind to each other. And I think that's what you're getting at with your name, because I know you're all about kindness, and I know you're all about love and community, and I like that about you. And you're a snazzy dresser, and you smell nice, and you have a pleasing voice. And if I could, I would just have you read me stories all night till I fell asleep. And thanks for being here. Big brush guest! Scrane, please use the largest brush you have for 1 minute. Starting now. And you also need to give G-Man1177 a compliment. Andrew, do you have your biggest brush out?
I don't.
You need to do that right now for 1 minute.
G-Man, let me tell you, you are G-Money Man. You are the coolest.
Oh, G-Money Man.
Yeah, he's G-Money. And I appreciate you for involving me in this.
Nicely done. 59 big rush. Oh, whenever my Twitch screwed up, it messed up my stream bingo, so I had to reopen that. Stream bingo. Yeah, my computer was just like, I don't like Twitch all of a sudden. I'm gonna make it stop working. We did it. Icklehoof had her guest compliment redeemed. Did I miss that one? Where was that at? Sorry about the Icklehoof. Like I said, my Twitch is being weird, and you're done with big brushes. Let me see. Guest, please give Icklehoof a compliment as well.
All right, Icklehoof, I do know you, and you are, honest to God, one of my favorite people. You are just so fantastic, and I always appreciate you being here. You just, every time I get to interact with you, you are a delightful person.
Oh, delightful. Oh, are we on a hype train? Are we hype training it up? Hype train level 5 is at 30%. We got a level 4 hype train. So you guys got some cool level 4 hype train emotes. Good job, chat. Good job getting everything hyped up. We're doing it. The Iron Crust is going on. Is that the crack?
This is Iron Earth. I can't remember. I can't remember which one does what, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah,
I want the crackle one, but I just grab what's close, dude.
Yes, sing a song.
I got Morden.
Scrane, give us a song. Give us a little love here.
All right, hold up. I literally just had it.
We're done with whatever.
Okay, look.
Yeah,
it's not the greatest and best song in the world. This is just a tribute. A long time ago, me and my brother Kyle here, we was hitchhiking down a long and lonesome road. All of a sudden, there shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road. And he said, "Play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your soul." So me and my brother Kyle, we looked at each other, and we said, "Okay." And we played the first thing that came to our heads, and it just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It's destiny. Once every 100,000 years or so, when the sun doth shine and the moon doth glow and the grass doth grow. And that's as far as I remember.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. That's fantastic.
I need someone to corroborate what Jamie Dagger said. They said that the crust crackles and the earth is crunchy. I feel like it's the opposite.
I feel like Jamie's correct on this one. I feel like
talking about Morden Earth versus something else, or
talking
about the Martian Iron
Earth. Yeah.
Morden is lucky because there's just one, and we know it crackles.
Yes.
Right.
You want this one.
Earth crackles and crust both crackles and is textured. Do they both crackle? I don't know.
They don't both crackle.
I
don't feel like they do.
But
one is just textured, and I'm putting it.
So I use Iron Earth
first, and I put Iron Crust on top, and I'm using the crust. It's a little grainy. Like I feel like it's got texture in it, and it's not gonna crackle.
Honestly, GW probably changes it weekly, and no one knows. I did like 20 tests this week, and I promise you, both crackle. Interesting. Okay. Let me see. So I had a question for you guys, and I'm going to go on like a long tangent here. I hope you're ready for it.
I'm ready for it.
So let's talk about like inside jokes that you have with like your people and your families, and I want you guys to talk about this in chat. But I'm going to talk about some inside jokes that we got going on here. So do you guys remember Dead or Alive? It was a fighting game that came out like probably like 10, 12 years ago.
Absolutely.
So Dead or Alive. And so there was a offshoot of that, Dead or Alive Volleyball, which only featured the female characters from Dead or Alive playing beach volleyball in bikinis, and you could play volleyball and you could make money in the game and then buy more bikinis and swimsuits for them. Yeah. So I had this game, and it was actually a really fun game. I mean, you know, it's cartoon animated boobs and stuff, which is great.
Big volleyball fan.
Big volleyball fan. So the game itself is like dubbed, and it's like mostly Japanese, but it's like dubbed. And so whenever one of the characters would spike the ball, another character would say "Naspaku, Nasasaku," because it had like, you know, the accent like Japanese speaking English. And so my wife and I would play that game together. It's like when we first were hanging out and stuff. So we'd be playing Dead or Alive volleyball, and we just would always say "nice spiku" to each other, and we still say that to this very day. Like if anything that says the word spike has spike in it, any connotation of the word spike, we're always like "Nasa Spaku." And I've noticed that I've said it before around people, and they're like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I'm just like cracking up. And I had to explain to some of my coworkers recently that I was talking about that game. And then another one was Soul Calibur. You remember Soul Calibur?
I do.
Soul Calibur is an awesome game. And one of the characters, I forget her name, she'd be like, "I don't want to fight you." And then after she fought you, she'd be like, "You did your best. I respect that."
Oh, is that Sophia? I think that's Sophia.
It might have been. Yeah. So my wife and I still say that to each other, where we're like, "You did your best. I respect that." And like we just die laughing after we say it, like absolutely every time.
That's good.
And these are things that have like endured over like our 20-year relationship. Like, and it's just, what do you guys got? I want to hear your inside jokes or weird things that you've caught on to or just say in your family that have just stuck with you from like whatever it is, like from a long time ago. Let me see here. The boob games. Yes. Oh, Lordy. DOA beach volleyball, says Valandar the Red. Yes. Best game in the world, says Percival. I just pour a ton of sand into all of my paint pots. Yeah, there you go. That helps. Booba. Yes, the boob game. Bouncy. Boob physics. Yes, so people are familiar with...
intimately familiar with
Dead or Alive. So, Blind Andrew, I'm sorry, Andrew, I missed a few things while I was on my story. Please give Zycosis a compliment and take off your glasses. And Scrane, you now have a truth or dare. Would you like to do a truth or a dare?
I will do a truth.
Hannah Harkonnen, since you have requested a truth or dare from Scrane, please ask him a question. He must answer the truth. He is obliged to answer the truth to this question in the chat. Where your age changed, how much the boobs moved. Oh my god, yes, that's adorable, says Serena. I have like so many sayings that people have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. My DM's name is Carl. Whenever we have an encounter that might be too much for us, we say, "But Carl, that kills people."
Yeah.
It was Talon Charl. Prohole, hashtag Prohole, absolutely. That's classified. I could tell you, but then I have to kill you in all of chat. Awesome. Everyone share your bits. You know, your bits, not your bits. Let me see. Lady B says, "I have a thing. I'm a big Minions fan, and in the movie Minions: The Rise of Gru, there is a scene where all the Minions say, 'Mini boss, mini boss, mini boss.'" You can put your glasses back on. Because the movie is based around Gru's kid years. I do say even now in such a hyperactive way it drives my husband insane, and I continue to wind him up with it. There was a Dreamcast game that I said, "There is no time, hurry." We got kicked out of class for saying that over and over. Okay, Scrane, truth. What was the wildest vacation you've ever had, and why? Oh, and why also was it Rumspringa?
So look, I did promise to never talk about that event at Rumspringa. But
right.
For you, let me tell you, it started when we took a trip. Okay, legitimately, I did take a vacation once that there was an escaped convict running around.
Oh, shit.
And he was fucking one step ahead of us every single step of the way. So, like, following our exact path. So, everywhere we went, there was a police checkpoint where they'd stop us, check the car, and like make sure we weren't like
harboring a fugitive.
Yeah, in cahoots.
Yeah, and it was the most fucking ridiculous vacation ever. And I was like 8 at the time. No, I was like 3 or 4 at the time. Yeah, but I remember
stuff with you.
Don't oscillate! Nice, don't oscillate. Yes, please continue. Please continue.
But yeah, no, it was crazy because also that vacation, my dad got like kidney stones in the middle of it. So like we had to stop and go to the hospital, and I was like, I was 8. I know what the fuck was going on.
Ow!
And yeah, it was like the
lot
weirdest
of crazy
vacation
shit
ever.
happened.
Yes, a lot of crazy shit happened the entire time.
Scrane, paint with one eye closed for 1 minute.
Okay.
Amigosh says, want to try one of my worms? It's from a 90s commercial for Sour Bite Crawlers. Percival says, my mom and I always say turn around, and that's deep like to my soul. Quotes from Renaissance Man with Danny DeVito. Let me see. 132. What's 132? What happened in 132? 132 is guest gives compliment. Thank you for catching that. I assume Jamie, who's in chat, or maybe even L. My partner and I will conspiratorial say unless, if anyone else says unless. Nice. How do you remember when you were 4, says Rally Fox?
Dude, I just remember. I remember I was like, my parents had bought us this, like, we stopped off somewhere. Yeah? What?
Oh, sorry. I'm saying goodnight to someone in chat, but please.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we stopped off somewhere. My parents got us, like, some, like, I don't know, like, Native American, like, instrument, like, drum shit or whatever. And I just remember being in the back seat, fucking like pounding away at that shit.
You can open your eye again.
While the police were like searching the car, and it was weird. But yeah, no, it was truly a strange experience.
Psychosis, you're an incredible person.
Oh, I didn't hear him. He should repeat it. Yeah, I think I told you to give him a thing. I think you just missed it. Andrew, sing a song.
Ooh. I've often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way.
Oh, he's killing it today.
All right, he's fucking just belting that out.
Will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong.
His wife is at work.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. There it is.
That was fantastic. That was sexy. All right.
That was
Thank you,
well done.
Marty Moves, for subscribing. Thank you very much. Elle said, damn, I don't have them all committed to memory yet, so if y'all throw the numbers in chat, I can snag them, but don't count me on them to get them ad hoc. Yeah, absolutely. Stickers are in the mail, says Tyrant. Thank you for the stickers. Looking forward to that. I love a sticker. Someone redeems channel points. Just no may be so. This is Crane Sis. To be fair, the kidney stones was a different vacation. We left Dad in the hospital for a day, and Mom took out on the Maid of Mist tour. Escape conflict with Grand Canyon. Oh, okay. You know what? Were you flubbing a little bit to make the scene more interesting?
No, difference between
enough.
Niagara Falls and Grand Canyon for my 4-year-old brain is. I just thought that was one trip. What was us going to Grand Canyon also when we went to California and I slept through 2 major earthquakes? Because that also happened.
That's awesome.
That was a thing.
I love it when family members come to Heroes Brush Hour because this is a family show. We are a whole family show. Nice. Yeah, and we had chicken pox.
Yeah, I remember
trip,
that.
She says.
Yeah, no, that was like the trip where that me and my mom decided that we had to pray before every time we went on a trip from then on. Like we had to, like we had a priest, we had a whole book, like it was a whole thing. Like
yeah, just things are kind of rough. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was not great.
Lady B says, "Whose family to Scrane?" That would be just no, maybe so.
Yes, that would be my sister.
You see, we have had a major earthquake here in over 20 years. Did you mean haven't had a major earthquake, Rally Fox? Did one happen? What was one?
This was like, I want to say 1992 or so when I slept through it. We stopped off in California. And I was asleep. The earthquake happened. My parents run into the bedroom, wake up my sister, and just look at me like, he's fine.
The story.
He's fine.
And it's like, and so I just wake up. Everything is kind of like a little askew. Some stuff's knocked over, and my parents are like, yeah, there was an earthquake. I'm like, in what?
L Fire Spray redeemed. Get a compliment from guests. So please, Mr. Scrane, give L Fire Spray a compliment.
L, I have seen some of your paints, and you are absolutely fantastic at what you do. I have seen you on this stream, and you absolutely kick ass. Like, good job. You are amazing at what you do. Like, keep it up. Can't wait to see you paint some more.
Iron Crust. Iron Crust is not a crackle paint.
It's just a little rumble. You get used to it, says Serena. Pictionary was redeemed for guests as well. Oh, did I miss that one? Thank you, guys. There is a lot to keep track of. I will tell you, the bigger we get, the more difficult it is to keep track of everything that's going on in chat, but we are doing our best, and we appreciate your patience. Guest Pictionary, painting yellow. Scrane, grab out a piece of paper and your pen while I find a... I'm going to give you a hard one. All right.
Oh, oh,
yep.
Okay.
All right. He cannot start painting again until chat has guessed what he is doing, what he is trying to draw in Pictionary. Please start guessing as soon as you get an idea of what you think it might be. Let's see here. Let's scroll back a little bit. I know I'm missing a lot. Pictionary was redeemed. It's just a little rumble. You get used to it. Sorry. Yeah. I'm getting one of his personal menaces. Oh, thanks, bud. Scrane, how do you put up with that beard? I will link the Citadel textured paint PDF that confirms they both crackle, says and Arconin. I don't know. I'm not going to argue with you anymore. I am Andrew's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate, which makes us absolutely nothing. Did we not get to level 3 with the hype train? We got to level 4. You ever accidentally zip that bad boy into your fly? Let's see what's going on here. Dream. They got it. You got it. Yep, Dream. They got it.
I thought you told me that was a hard one.
Yeah, I thought it was a hard one. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Let me see. You ever get sorry, I'll try to keep up too. I was cleaning my painting station. Now I'm focused. You guys need a team of monsters to do all elements of the stream. Well, you know, it's still a small stream. As far as streams go, I think we're still a smaller one. Bed. Good post. Mattress. Okay, everybody got that one. Sleep paralysis. Jackal. Is it Jackal? Hype train. Did we win? Did Zycosis win stream bingo? Yeah, we got a winner. There you go. Woo. Boom. Zycosis has won bingo for tonight. Good job, Zycosis. You got it. Not the first time Dan lied about it being hard. What? Wait, what? What?
I swear, baby.
This never happens to me. Something has been taken out of context here. I demand a recount. What did I say was hard? Wow, so fast. That's 2 you owe me, Dan. Did you message me about the first one? I don't remember. You guys got to stay on me about this. I'm going to tell you guys some stuff here. And I'm gonna
read chat. I'm gonna
have a heart-to-heart with a bunch of y'all. If there's something I need to do for you, you need to stay on me about it, because I will absolutely forget, because I do a lot of stuff on my spare time. I also work. Much like you all, I have many things going on. So if you do not remind me of something that I owe to you, or something that happened in the chat, then it's just not gonna happen. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's just, you know, I got a lot of stuff, man. I got a lot of irons in the fire. I got to tell you, I got a lot of balls in the air, if you will. So if there's something that I owe you, or something that's happening in the chat that I missed, Just keep yelling at me. We'll get it.
You a real ball juggler?
I'm a real ball juggler. I'll be buggling jaws. What? Juggling
jaws. Yes,
Juggling jaws is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
I'm gonna start streaming so I can be on the show, so I can paint half of my base in Iron Crust and the other half in Iron Earth. Dan, you owe me.
I did both. I used both on this base. FYI.
All right. You know what? I feel like I have it. I think I have some around here somewhere.
Science.
I thought I did. I'll find it. Let me see. Serena says, Dan, you owe me $200. I don't think I do. I honestly don't think I do. Boo, number 1 in bingo wins again. The rich get richer. True that. That was a fast bingo. Can we do another one? See, this is a numbers game. Zycosis is here every stream. He is committed to the Heroes Brush Hour. He's a true fan. So because he's here more often, he gets to play bingo more often. And when you play bingo more often, you win more often. So there you go. Speed round bingo. This ain't your Nana's rest home. Let me see. Juggle them balls, says Circus. Buggling jaws. That's right. Sometimes you got to buggle them jaws. Icklehoof says, that's odd. He owes me 200 in minis as well. 6 Citadel textured paint PDFs. Google it. You said he could send it to me. Mix them and get Martian Earth Iron Crust. Are we here every stream too, Dan? Not just Psychosis. Many of us are here every stream too. You guys know what I mean. Oh my gosh.
Do we though?
You guys.
What I'm hearing is just rampant favoritism.
I don't know something. You guys got 30. You guys got 30 minutes left, and I don't know what's going on with your miniature screen.
Look, I'm working on it. All right.
I like the move. It's a bold move. You're doing the purples and the pinks. It's a crowd pleaser. He's picking the palette. He's playing the crowd. But
I'm not 100% with the black on the top. That happened with the big brush. I'm not really sure what's going on with that.
It'll all come together, Dan. It'll all come together.
I mean, I'm guessing it'll all come together. These guys have favorites. I knew it. Everyone, Riot. What's going on with your guy, Andrew?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Are you having trouble with it?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what color to make these stupid grenades like I always do. It's always the grenades.
Is it because you're just using pure contrast again for absolutely everything?
Oh yeah, just 100% contrast.
Yeah. I will admit, I buy my friends here. Yeah. He knows I'm here and knows my favorite colors are pink and purple. I'll never turn down a good Riot, says Jamie Daggers. It's the Mortal Realms, Dan. You aren't the boss of them. Of course I am. The weird thing is Wikipedia says the surface of Mars is brown, but the rusty dust in the atmosphere makes the planet look red from far away. It's all been a lie. GW is lying to us. Martian iron stuff is worth the whole gate. Neon pink grenades. There you go. Neon pink grenades. Bingo is a money laundering scam. Psychosis gets the money from winning and funnels it back into subscriptions. I mean, that's amazing.
That's why we do it.
Scandal exposed. It's worse than Holgate. Okay. You guys got Holgate. We're pro-hole around here. We'll remain staunchly pro.
Don't lump me in with those people, Dan.
Are you painting the backpack red?
I'm doing the grenades red. I'm doing like kind of smoke grenade, like phosphorus grenade.
Okay, I got you. Shuken, Takina, Uso, USO, thank you for the follow. Cosmic, thank you for the follow. I missed you not too long ago. And Just Snow Maybe So, who followed 10 minutes ago to explain that their father indeed had hospital stay and a different vacation time.
Yeah,
look at these nerds. Absolutely, there's so many nerds here. It is hard to believe.
I was also like a dumb kid, so like.
Thanks, Zombie Bunny.
My parents always told me to watch out for poison ivy. So when my dad was in the hospital, I was told he's getting an IV, and I was like, oh, not poison ivy.
That's great. So innocent.
Tyrant of P10 says, how did Dan and Andrew meet? I feel like that's a setup.
I feel like you're fishing for bingo, but bingo's over.
But bingo is over, so yeah.
But Dan would be happy to tell that story.
All right, so I was at a truck stop, and I was in
the parking lot.
I was in the bathroom, and there was like this hole in the bathroom wall. It was like this waist-high hole. Well, I'm short, so I had to like get up on my tippy toes, and so you put your junk in there. And I'm like, whoa, there's someone on the other side. And then I looked through the hole, and there was...
I'm like, free junk!
Andrew was just chilling on the other side. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for hooking us up. Was it a Buc-ee's? Is this a Lot Lizard story?
It's true. I was the lava lizard.
There's a lot of confusion and maybe I don't know.
Aspirations, I think.
Was it hole gate? Oh, it was a hole. That's why I'm pro hole.
Oh, that's glorious.
Haha! I get it. Tyrant says, I was just wondering, like, yeah, it was a weird. I assumed you met at Akon or something. Wow.
No.
This was on the way to Akon. So like after like we're done with the hole and like he did all his business and I slid like a couple of dollars under the door. I was like, all right, well, see you later.
My foot under the stall.
Yeah. So like we end up at Adepticon and we're there like having dinner together with this weird pear dessert. And I was like, oh fuck, it's the guy from the hole.
Yeah, we point at each other like it's you. Like,
it's you.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? Man,
I
never thought I'd see you again.
Actually, I was hoping I wouldn't.
LOL, the guy from the hole. I know that hole anywhere. You guys have 26 minutes left, by the way. And a Harkonnen with the good times. Good times.
Seems legit.
Maddie the Zaddy says the hole troll. It's going. What's gonna go on with the rest of the backpack there, Andrew? It looks very white.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do brown or something. I don't know.
Can I interest you in some Steel Legion drab?
Actually,
what's the best color?
Dried up. Yeah, it is.
I love Steel Legion. I love Steel
Legion. They still make that? Is that still one of the colors?
Steel Legion drab? Yeah.
Like that's in production.
It's like a Hallmark romance. I want to see someone use the Rogel hole to give Titan some tank slippers. Is tank slippers, is that a euphemism, or are we talking about actual tank slippers? Do you know, Scrane and I met only because he was commissioned to paint My Little Pony.
Yeah, that's the Cataphracta Terminators I mentioned earlier. They are My Little Pony Terminators because...
Okay,
and you've been working on it for a year?
Look, I've been working on it, okay? He told me, go wild, so I'm like,
take your time, and you took that literally.
Look, when I'm painting
I took that personally.
I assembled them on stream. I fucking drilled them on stream. Like it was a whole goddamn ordeal.
Yeah. By this point.
I feel like the first time that we raided you, you were building those Terminators. I think the first
every time we've seen you on stream, you're working on those Terminators.
Yes,
this is true. Yes. That wouldn't surprise me.
And that was like last year sometime, and we're like, oh, we got to get this guy on the show, and now we're finally here. Dan will install Andrew's paint job. Absolutely. If you want to even call it a paint job, because yet again, he has produced another fantastic miniature created by Games Workshop using like the finest technologies, advanced CAD. It's made in like the finest cast that you can make, and he's just covered it with like a
premium product,
sloppy layer of contrast paint with the abandon of a reckless child. And you know what? I think it disrespects the artwork and all the time that has gone into creating this excellent product. He has made a mockery of the Games Workshop design team. It is one of the most disrespectful things I've seen. And you know
frankly, it's an affront to God. Just what I've done.
Frankly, I'm upset. I'm going to write a harshly worded letter to Andrew about this, and I think you should too. It's fucking terrible.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yes.
Thank you, Elle, for doing a shout out for Scrane Games. Much appreciated. Let me see. Were you and Andrew at the rest stop to see what else crackles when it dries?
That's vile. That is.
I mean, I'm gonna go on record as saying I don't think they both crackle.
They don't. 100% don't.
I don't think
one is intentionally not a crackle paint.
Yeah, that's the whole reason there's two of them. Why would you have two of the exact same paint?
One is a grit texture, one is a crackle.
Hannah, I like you, but I think you're way off on this one. I gotta tell you. Here's the thing I'm gonna do, Hannah. I am going to get both an Iron Crust and Iron Earth. I'm going to bring it to Adepticon, and we're going to paint some on a base, and we're going to sit there and watch it. We're going to sit there and watch it dry. Look at the PDF. I don't care what the PDF says. Anyone can go online and doctor a PDF. We need to get into the material itself, put it on a base live on stream, and watch it dry together.
I mean, I don't believe the color matching PDF either, right? Hey, if you like this color, this one's the exact
color. Looks fucking totally different. Tiny brush, yes, Scrane. Paint with the tiniest brush you have for 1 minute, sir.
Big brush, I see it.
Starting now. Big brush, Andrew. There you go. Thank you. Andrew, will you please give Icklehoof a compliment?
Yeah, Icklehoof, man. Thanks for coming in and doing the thing and being here and doing all the redemptions and participating and just being anti-hole, because you are anti-hole, right? I hope you're anti-hole. I'm taking back everything I just said.
Wow, it's hosted on GamesWorkshop.com. They're reliable. They put a hole in the bottom of a tank,
which was the smartest thing they could do. That hole makes that
backpedaling.
Well, no, I'm pro hole. I've always been pro hole.
He's pro hole. He was pro hole from the
starting on his stance. His platform is changing.
I was just talking. No, you heard me earlier. I was talking about how it's a great hole to put snacks in.
You heard it here first, folks.
That way, when you're tired, when you're hungry during the game, you just lift the tank up, pull out a granola bar.
We all heard what you said. You were pandering to the audience at that time.
Martian.
Now you're switching it up.
All right, you're done using your tiny brush. Let me see. Hannah she said, I sat here this week and tried all the texture technical paint to see what effect they would have. As long as I don't have to write an APA paper on the hole. Hashtag crackle please. Snack storage, Martian Iron Gate. Is it a butthole for a tank? It is not a butthole. It is more of like it's more of a cloaca for a tank, I would say. Anti-hole, a tank with no bottom is defenseless against mines, says Valandar. He's been pro-hole since he was 4 at the Grand Canyon.
The biggest hole of them all.
GW put our pictures on the internet on purpose, and you trust them? I'm shocked. It's more of a blowhole.
All I'm saying about this is
down.
I douse this thing in iron crust. When at the end of the show, when it's not crackling, I expect a full written apology from Hannah Harkonnen.
Yeah, okay, so that is iron. Which one is it? Iron crust.
I got crust slathered on this thing. Thick.
Slathered in crust. Hannah says you're doing it wrong. How are you doing it wrong? Okay, let's get to the bottom of this. How should you be applying? How should you be applying the texture paint that you put all over the base?
I mean, not like that, apparently.
Not like that. You guys have 19 minutes left, by the way. Scrane, how are you feeling about the finished product you might be able to achieve here?
I am working on it. I'm hoping it'll be okay.
Dan, can we bring up the PDF at the end of the show on screen? If Andrew wants to, he can go for it.
I sure can.
It's up to him.
Do it. It's
up to him. You can't debate with these
orangutans. DM me the link to it on Instagram.
Yeah, Hannah, hit Andrew with that. Zone Oscillations!
I got paint on my hands. Like,
I was literally just holding an airbrush. That was like the worst time for Zone Oscillations.
They're waiting to strike.
Oh my gosh. No, you can debate with us. I mean, we'll debate. So here's the thing. If you want debate, Andrew will debate you all day. I'll debate for like a good minute or two, and then I'll just be done debating, and don't have the energy for it. Andrew will not stop. He will continue to debate. I will just tell you my stance, and then I'm done. Like, I'm not going to argue with you.
Oh, I will debate nonstop.
You believe?
I will fucking.
Oh, are you online? Do you debate online?
But dude, I have had work. I've had work cited at the end of Facebook comments. Like,
wow.
Yeah,
Dang.
I am. It's a problem.
Wow. Are we sure? Are we certain the Rogel Dorn doesn't belong to Sororitas since it's holy? Hashtag get wrecked.
Ban that person.
That was I think that was Jamie that said that. He's a master debater. I can't come to bed. Someone is wrong on the internet.
That's my existence. That is absolutely my existence in a nutshell.
That is funny, dude. Like, cause your stream is so like chill. I would think that just online you'd be like, okay, cool, man, whatever. Yeah, you believe what you want to believe.
No, man, I will fucking like. If someone is provably wrong, not a fan.
Provably, according to AgeOfMiniatures.com, both the Martian irons are crackled.
I believe it says that online, But I'm telling you right now, it ain't a crackle paint.
Well, now I'm excited to see what yours dry. But you've used it before, and I've never seen it crackle before.
Right. No, I've used this multiple times. I have both, and I mistakenly bought the wrong one. 3 of them, anticipating them to crackle, because I'm like, oh shit, I need 3. I'll buy 3 at a time. And it's not the fucking one that I want.
Link sent, says Hannah Harkonnen. Problem here is I have sisters. Veteran Wargamer resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you, Veteran Wargamer. My buddy Jay, thank you so much. Is it over? Have I missed the battle? There's 16 minutes left. And Veteran Wargamer, I want to tell you that I ate all of those tamales in the span
You've
of like
missed the war!
In 3 days. I ate the shit out of those tamales. Pro-husk. Hashtag pro-husk.
You eat the husk?
You don't eat the husk.
You always eat the husk. You gotta eat the husk.
It's good to have food prepared in a husk, is what I'm saying. Let me see. A little plastic card and some magnets, and you have a sponson storage. Adding the extra sprue for the base would just make it cost more. Is Scrane a fire sign? People want to know what your astrological sign is.
I'm a fire sign.
All right, look. Here's the deal about astrological signs.
Okay. Oh, he's doing it!
Uh-oh!
Listen.
We got him!
Listen.
If we were to care actually about precession and, where the sun actually, like what constellation the sun actually rose in, I would be a fucking Leo. However, because for whatever goddamn reason, they just stopped caring in the 1800s, I'm considered a Virgo, which I don't know. I really don't care because none of it matters. But fucking I do astrophotography. I minored in astronomy in college. So when people are like, oh yeah, the relative position of the sun and the stars and shit determines things. I'm just like, no, because clearly you are using outdated and bad math. But,
But how do you know?
So there is a website
but how do you
called
know?
Stellarium. That you can actually see where all the planetary bodies are and all the astronomical bodies are. You can go ahead and find specific stars, specific constellations, and you can do it by date and location, which is what determines your different astrological whatever the fucks. I don't know, man.
Very technical. Scrane, Elfire Spray says, Scrane, my man, you only have 16 minutes left. Is that model close to done?
Listen.
Feeling good, boys.
Look, it isn't until it is.
There you go. I mean, that's a great answer. It's, if you say it's done, say, as an artist, you feel like that is the complete state of the miniature and you declare it to be done, then I guess it's done. Who are we to argue with your vision?
I came in saying I'm a slow painter. Y'all recognize that I'm a slow painter. I have never once claimed, oh man, I'm going to be great at this. I'm such a fast painter. That's not the existence that I lead. It's not who I am.
If you spackle, it will crackle, says Hannah Harkonnen. If you spackle, what do you mean? If astrology isn't real, then why is every Cancer I know born in July? My astrological sign is out to lunch. Leo's the best, says Nurgle Snurgle. Yeah, I'd be down with that. My wife's a Leo. Classic Virgo comments, says Circus.
I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit. You're just like, oh, hey, here's some shit. Like, oh, yeah, no, that's your classic fucking sign right there.
Virgo.
That's exactly how people would act. Like, fuck you.
Migosh says,
guys.
Disclaimer, the opinions of the guests on the show in no way represent the opinions of the host. Sometimes
in this house, we recognize your astrological sign.
Let me see. This Lady B is a Sigmar fan, and Nurgle is her spirit animal. I'm just salty that other people get rad signs like a crab and a goat, and I got some weird twins. I am also a Gemini, so it's appropriate, I think. I'll debate this man all day on astrology, says Circus.
Circus, let's fucking go. Let's do this.
Tyrant says, that's a lot of words to say, well, actually. My rising is Mars, which means I crackle. Amazing. Gemini is very special but annoying. Well, thank you, Circus. Let me see. Hey, Scrane, you are a slow painter, says Icklehoof. I have zero knowledge of astrology, Virgo anger. Gemini are the fucking best, says Tyrant of P-Town. There you go. I don't, like, sometimes I pay attention to it, but I don't know. Sometimes it's so, like, spot on, too. But then sometimes it's, like, way off. It's like, oh, Gemini will always do that. Like, I followed, like, Gemini, like, Instagram pages. It's like, a Gemini will do this, do this, do this. I'm like, nah, I never do that. And then sometimes, like, a Gemini will do this. And I'm like, yeah, that's me.
It's just, no, I don't know. I can't get into that. No, it's not my existence. I don't know.
Wow, Circus says Gemini are very smart, but manipulators of people's thoughts. Everyone, Circus is slamming me pretty hard here in the chat, guys. Manipulators of people's thoughts. Ow.
But are they wrong?
L says he's a Scorpio.
L says like telekinesis. Cool. Or maybe I'm just annoying, says Jamie. Yeah, no, I don't think all Geminis are annoying. I think some people are annoying. Also, you also have a moon sign, my dude. You know, they say Leos are natural leaders. Maybe that's the reason I'm the leader to the Barstools. Circus, my brother is one. I know them well. Or Gemini here too. I feel attacked. L and I are feeling attacked by Circus, and we will not let it stand. Jamie says they are jealous. That is correct. Scorpio are jealous. Nice. I like that we're getting
happening right now.
What's
my
that?
Fucking paint's not crackling.
It's not. Is it not crackling? But you didn't do it right. According to Hannah Harconi, you did not apply it correctly.
For 45 minutes. It's just a chatty little sandy paste.
You didn't apply it correctly to make it crackle. Maddie the Zaddy redeemed. Add a minute overtime. Thank you, Maddie the Zaddy. These guys might need it.
These guys don't need anything. I'm managing my time just fine.
Can y'all hear this, by the way?
It's pretty loud, yeah, but it's fine. Whenever you talk, it goes down. So, Zycosis says you have to use a heat gun. But the other ones crackle without the heat gun. The heat gun...
Oh, no, yeah, no. No, the application does not need a heat gun.
Scrane, you have to stop using your heat gun. Someone redeem, stop using your heat gun.
Well, fucking great.
Which is Zycosis' favorite thing to do. Because I use my heat gun quite often, and he'll just jam to stop using the heat gun on me. It's pretty amazing. Scorpios supposedly have two sides, the jealous backstabbers and the ascended souls. Wow. That's funny, man. It's pretty funny that we're getting into some astrological stuff here. You know, that's something that I pay attention to, but yeah, I'm not always sure. There's an exception to every rule. Valandar the Red redeemed blind guess. Scrane does not have any glasses on, so how about you just do one eye for us, Scrane, for 1 minute?
Alright, I'll do one eye.
Give me one eye painting starting now. The real Denethor redeemed. Andrew, sing a song and paint with your left hand at the same time. Andrew, give us a song, paint with your left hand.
I'm going to continue the song. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you, and 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through, and I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance. Da, 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 da. I forgot the words. Ba, ba, ba. There, that's what you get.
Nice.
I was jamming out to Disney songs all day today with my kids.
Circus 36 redeemed. Get a compliment from Andrew. Andrew, please give Circus 36 a
Circus, I like your conviction in the astrological science.
Scrane, keep your eye closed for 1 more minute.
All things that are provable and verifiable. And I like that you will not back down on your thoughts on that, and you're ragging on Dan. I think that's a big pro.
Yeah. Imagine thinking something called iron crust doesn't crack. It must be that smooth crust. I don't think crust.
Ooh,
crackle.
No. Crackle certainly crackles. Crust does not.
Crust can be smooth. You ever had a pie?
You ever had a pie, man?
Shots fired. Oh man. Oh, here it comes. We're having a good time here.
I'm not.
So weird having like 0 depth perception.
You have 10 more seconds left of that second one-eye, my friend. Icahoof redeem posture check. Everyone give us a little posture check really quick. Crackle pie. Oh, here it comes, says me. Gosh. This is what you guys tune in for. Just like we get all crazy and we start yelling at each other. But it's all done in love. I like all of you. I would never seriously be angry at any one of you, except for maybe Miss B, but otherwise.
Or me when I post the wrong fucking time on all my socials.
Yeah, you're really freaking us out, man.
Yeah, we were very confused. We were very confused.
Yeah, you and me both, apparently.
Elf, fire spray with a minute of overtime, and Dan has to sing a song. All right, you guys, give me a song to sing. Tell me what you want me to sing. Give me something good. You know my jams. Circus is out of points. Damn. Sublime. Oh, I will not sing Sublime. I'm going to draw the line there.
Is that personal issue?
No, I just really don't like Sublime. They're like,
man.
Okay, there's 2 bands that I can't stand, and when they come on the radio, I will change the station or I'll change the song, and it is Sublime and Green Day. If either of those 2 bands come on, I will absolutely change it. How about some
takes, Dan?
How about some Nickelback? I'm gonna Nickelback you guys. That shit's funny, man. Nickelback. See, he doesn't like Green Day, but we'll sing Nickelback.
Look, why do people hate Nickelback so much?
Because it was a joke in a movie, and people just wrote it to death.
Yeah.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking the real facts.
I never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. I'm tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting for a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Sing it. Yeah. There you go. You knew what I was talking about.
Are we having fun yet?
Oh, Elle says Green Day is classic rock at this point. I know, because that's what
the second that played on a classic rock station, I cried.
It's required to play Nickelback every 25 minutes in Canada. Green Day is amazing. Yeah, well.
Los Angeles!
Shuken Takina Uso says, what's wrong with Green Day? See, here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you guys something real. Some people don't like everything that you like. And that's just how
What the fuck? You are lying to me right now.
And just the sound of his voice, it gets on my nerves. I just delivered you something that sounded terrible, and if that bothered you, imagine that's how I feel when Green Day sings. I can't stand the guy's voice. I cannot stand it. And Sublime also, I think it's because I heard too much Sublime. What I got, the song, I've had to have heard that song probably a fucking million times, because it came out when I was in high school or whatever, and then I've heard it every other day since that day. It seems like it's always on all the time. Oh my god. You don't like Sublime? How? I just don't, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Some people don't like stuff that you don't like. Deal with it.
That's bullshit.
3 minutes left.
Everything I like.
3 minutes left. Some songs weren't bad. Green Day is classic rock. Honestly, I don't like Nickelback for the same reason I don't like a lot of bands. Their songs sound exactly the same. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Wow. Zone Oscillations. Green Day is not that bad live. Preach. The sound of his voice crackles. Green Day voice is pretty. I'm constipated and trying to sing. I think it's like those bands that do the higher register singing, where it goes up, when they're really going high. That kind of gets me a little bit. Here we go, them Gemini working that magic, says Circus. I don't know, man. Sure, okay. Hearing Green Day on a classic rock station isn't as bad as realizing Metallica is playing in the elevator. I know that I'm going to sing if I ever on stream with HBH again. I know what I'm going to sing. Oh, you're going to sing Green Day? It's so funny. I'm going to tell you guys this. If I don't like the music you like, it's not a personal attack on you.
Yes, it is.
I swear to God. I swear to God, it's not. Maybe y'all should stop being so goddamn sensitive.
Maybe you should get a taste in music. God.
I know, right? Have you listened to Sum 41? The music from my high school days hit the oldie station the year Obama was elected. Dude, yeah. Circus says, I like everything Dan likes. Serena says, I'm judging you, Dan. You picked the wrong thing to not like, apparently. Do we have to wait to find out? Maybe you haven't tried a good strain of Sublime.
Dan,
you know, you all are keeping me up past my bedtime. I'm a cranky unicorn now. We got minutes of overtime. They're weird. American Idiot is playing in my head now. Is there another Dan sing a song? All right, somebody give me a different song to sing this time.
Guys, I need overtime.
Dan thinks your music
Save me.
Sing American Idiot.
No way.
No way. Stacy's mom.
What's
Take on me.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
2 Dan sing-a-songs.
Wow.
Double song, double feature.
We're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. I'll
55
be
seconds left.
gone in a day or two. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. And you got some overtime. Yeah,
right? Oh,
Pizzeria
yeah, okay.
Just my shaves.
Thank you for the overtime. You saved
Oh, I got
me.
2 songs. What other song should I sing? Someone give me something funny. Santeria. No, I'm not gonna do Santeria. Offspring. Anything by Faith No More. Yeah, I like Faith No More. What did somebody say the other? Oh, what's the song I like by Faith No More?
Why don't you like Faith anymore?
No, Faith No More is awesome. It's oh fuck, I can't remember the name of the song.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's like the jam. It's the jam. The gentle art of making enemies. That's what I wanted to sing. Yeah. The words are so familiar. All the same greats, the same mistakes. It doesn't have to be like this. If you don't make a friend now, one might make you. So learn the gentle art of making enemies. Don't you look so surprised? Happy birthday, fucker. Blow that candle out. We're going to kick you. Kick you. Don't say you're not because you are. Don't say you're not because you are. All you need is just one more excuse. You put up one hell of a fight. You put up one hell of a fight. I want to hear your very best excuse. I never felt this much alive. I never felt this much alive. That's the fucking jam.
Hell yeah. Well done.
You guys have 7 minutes of overtime, by the way, which is pretty freaking awesome.
I need that. I need every last bit of that. Hell yeah. Woo.
Let me see. It's so good. Definitely check it out when you can. The Weird Al movie was awesome. I agree with that.
Yeah.
A lot of overtime for you guys. Get that high note. Turns on Green Day and boosts the volume. Oh, man. It's so funny, man. It's not a personal attack on y'all. If I don't like something, just
it
like
feels personal.
Man. And then people are like, "Well, now I've got to like torment you with the thing that you said you don't like." Come on. Only Unchained Melody. I use my channel points to give Scrane overtime instead of bullying Dan with Truth or Dare. Let me see. In a few minutes, Valandar the Red Redeem, but only Unchained Melody. Do I know that song? Let me see. Yeah. I don't think I do. Like, I don't know the words.
Oh, the words? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I just know the Unchained Melody.
Whoa, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch along a lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. And then you make like a clay pot with a ghost.
There you go. Hey, rule 1 of pottery: no ghosting.
No ghosting. Freaking community. You have 5 minutes left in your overtime. You guys are killing it. Let me see. I'm just giving you crap dances, Circus 36. I know, man. I know. And I'm also telling you, I don't like Green Day. Deal with it. Like a surgeon is good. I'm on a pointed spending strike until Andrew fulfills his obligation to give me the compliment I paid for. Did you pay for a compliment, Raleigh Fox? When did you do that? Was that today? Are you talking about something from like
8 shows ago when I did pay attention? I'm always good for my redemptions.
Usually.
I'm 100% always good for my redemptions.
Hardware store. I am eating enchiladas, says Raleigh Fox.
Yeah, hardware store was Bob.
I haven't heard that one in years. Beautiful. Thanks, guys. So it is always this much chaos around here. Absolutely, it is always this much chaos around
100%.
here.
100%.
That is kind of what we do on the stream. So if you like chaos, you're in the right place to be. And if you know someone that also enjoys chaos, tell them to come check us out. Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Central. For those of you who don't understand time zones, I'm not naming any names. 9 p.m. Central.
Time zones are hard, okay?
Time zones go the other way.
I did math backwards, okay? That's what you got.
Yeah, oh, because you're Eastern. You're an hour ahead of us. Yeah,
I'm Eastern, so I broke math.
He's never concerned with what the other times are.
Southpaw guests! Scrane, please paint with your offhand for 1 minute, starting now. What is a central, says Takina. What is a central? There's a lot more people in central time zone than I anticipated, and I always kind of get that mixed up. What's
because it's a sad time zone.
El Fire Spray, there is a story here. Our friend Scrane was like hyping us up, and he was getting stoked for the stream, and he's like, I'm
posted on all social media.
I'm going on in 10 minutes. I'm gonna do this thing, and we're like, dude, it's 2 hours from now. Like,
yeah, it's like, fuck.
Oh, Reiner subtracted a minute of overtime. Yes.
Oh, Reiner.
Reiner, you
some men just want to watch the world
turn. He did it because you said it's the saddest time zone. You don't deserve that minute.
Raleigh Fox said that you dissed him instead of gave him a compliment, and he was mad because he kept putting you in timeout during overtime.
That might be true.
So
I don't know.
you might have redeemed the compliment, and you're like, no.
Oh, fuck you, guy.
Serena says,
another subtraction. 28 seconds left.
All right, dismiss. Oh no, you can go back to your regular hand. What is time? Good question. What is love? Also a good question. Oh,
baby, don't hurt me no more.
Gosh, time is a construct. Hicklehoof is the unicorn reincarnation of chaos. I also have one of those on the shelf. You have 10 seconds left by the clock I have here, but I'm also behind a little bit. Chicago through Dallas are all central. Can't do time zones because knows all about planet times.
Yes, exactly.
Galactic time.
Look, that's how it works.
Do I owe you a compliment, Jim? Did you redeem a compliment earlier? I must have missed that one too. But that's easy, Jim. Jim, you're awesome. Thanks for coming to the streams. Thanks for always being in the mix. Thanks for being a good guy. Thanks for being supportive. Thanks for being cool. Thanks for being kind. Thanks for being thoughtful. Thank you for being a good person with a good heart. I like that about you. I can feel that through the screen and chat. I can touch the chat with my fingers, and I feel your awesomeness emanating through my arm, hitting me right here in the chest, man. You're a good dude. I'll just ask for every single show along with asking about L's prizes. You got another minute of overtime. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Thank you, friend.
Not again. Not again. Actually painted tonight. Up on the Insta. Nice. Good. El Firespice said, oh, no, don't die. I'm fine. Just a little cough back there.
I mean, if he does that mean the timer just keeps running?
No, it still runs out.
Oh, it runs out.
It just instead I'm dead. So yeah, no dying. Someone give Dan CPR. Quick, someone sing Black Hole Sun. Zombie Bunny Creations with another minute of overtime.
Oh,
nice.
We're not doing another overtime train here.
No, I mean, you're saying that because your mini is like near done. That's all. Zombie Bunny with another minute of overtime. Nice.
Woo.
Getting it in there. Scrane. I think it's starting to come together. You got 2.5 minutes to really drive it home here. He's trying to get out of this before the cracks start to form. I don't see any cracks. I don't see any cracks.
Look,
on
I
this.
got cracks on mine. Like, it's coming. So I don't know what the fuck you did wrong.
Oh my gosh, we're having a good time. If you're having overtime issues, don't forget to bear down like you're taking a shit. Shukan says, I need 10 more points. I mean, at this rate, you're going to gain 10 more points while we're sitting here. Not going to be a problem. My goodness. 2 minutes left on the clock. Got a crack on my ass. That's Rally Fox. Zombie Bunnies hitting you guys with these 3 last minutes of overtime. Serena's Arena also throwing in a minute of overtime. Oh man, Keystone Mini subtracted that minute of overtime. She was trying to get you guys. Amazing. I hope you've been all well, friends. Zombie Bunny, I think we've been doing really well here. We're having a good time as always on the stream. Is Andrew super gluing his crackles closed? He like covers it with like a layer of something else to try to hide the crackles.
It cannot be seen.
What are you trying to do?
I'm covering up the cracks.
Oh yeah, all the cracks. Just like put tufts over the entire thing. I like it. 1 minute left, or less than 1 minute. I know I'm on a little bit of delay behind the time, but it is looking a little bit more finished. The base has some stuff going on. There's some highlights. There's a little bit of a gradient from one color to the other on SCRANE's Mini. He's tufting the cracks. Tuftgate. Love it. Yo, Andrew, the Mini is looking good, bro. My enchiladas kind of fell apart just like Andrew's attitude a couple of shows ago.
What?
Oh, man. People are feeling spicy today. That's all right.
Don't worry, I saw the timeout. Dan's
I'm feeling spicy, too. Was there a timeout? When did the timeout happen?
Dan doesn't watch the
Wolf,
animations. He doesn't watch chat.
1640.
I'm saying it right now. Out of
Out.
Dan and I, I'm the better host.
Yeah? Do you want to have a vote on that? Let's make that up to a vote.
I'll vote on it.
We're going to do another
right
poll.
now.
We're going to do another poll. Who's a better host?
Points to spend, Dan.
Time is up, by the way. Put your brushes down. Andrew, luckily you're pretty much done before you went on your break. Andrew's couches don't touch the wall. Screen, do any of your couches touch a wall?
Do any of your touches couch the wall?
Yes, my touches always couch the wall.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. You got to.
You know what? It makes sense now.
Tyrant says, I can be bribed. Nurgle Snurgle, very diplomatic, coming in with you're both great hosts. Well, thank you very much, Nurgle Snurgle.
Thanks.
You're also a great guest and officially could be a host if you wanted to come on and host the show.
Eligible for hosting.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that sometime. Man of the people, knew it.
I am bad at speed painting. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No campaigning before the votes.
All right, let's. Here's what you got to do, Scrane. Here's what you got to do. You got to take a picture of your miniature. You got to take a picture of it, post it on Instagram as a post with the hashtag #OneHourHero. That's the number one. HOURHERO.
Wait, it's the number one, or is it spelled out one?
The number one.
All right, 1 sec.
Not spelled out. The number one, and then HOURHERO. I can't spell. That's the hashtag so that we can see it. And then we're going to pull it up on screen right here. We're all going to look at it. Andrew is doing the same thing right now. And remember, if you painted along with us during the show, you did any sort of hobby, you made a bowl of cereal using ice cream instead of milk, or your favorite blankie is sitting next to you, make sure you post that using the hashtag #OneHourHero. We'll show it right here on screen. We will mercilessly tear apart all of your paint jobs, tell you how terrible a job you're doing, and also possibly even give some suggestions if you like. So that's a whole thing we can do. Everyone, thank you in the chat for typing out the hashtag. That's definitely something that we need. Don't forget the hashtag ProHole2, says Jamie. You're both great. You can just say ass. It's not as fun.
My phone is fucked up. It's not taking a good picture at all.
Don't blame it on the phone.
No, it's like a brand new one. It takes awesome pictures, but I think I fucked the settings up accidentally. I was trying to mess with the exposure last night, trying to take a picture.
Oh yeah, he does have a little what do you call it, like a light tent. That's very cool. Dan Tyler tip $13.37. Thank you so much. elite style. Let me see. What if I just sat in my chair and thought I wish my hand was all right for painting? I mean, you could do that. I glued things into holes, says Mike Lavoie. Out of ice cream. Rally Fox is out of ice cream. It's an emergency. Let's get this guy some ice cream. I can't. I have to hold this damn Droidica until the glue dries. Can't use the camera. He's going to use a face filter to hide the cracks.
Oh shit, I have 2% battery left. I gotta post this shit now!
Pro hole, pro
Oh
crack,
god!
Shark Dick, Quad Stroker, Manicore. Those are, yes, absolutely. Thank you, Elfire.
Those are classics.
These are 100% hashtags you need to be using in every Heroes Brush Hour post. Quad Stroker, which actually sent me into like a fit of laughing hysteria for a good 20 to 24 minutes. Still cracks me up every time I see that miniature. We had one at the store just like sitting in like a random Tupperware full of like random ass minis that nobody wanted. And then there's someone who pulled it out and they're like, oh, what's this? And I was like, it's Quad Stroker. And everyone was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Let me see.
Shit, 1 hour.
I didn't get to paint. I was laughing too much. That's awesome. Shark Dick really does have a great ring to it. Wasn't a dolphin penis and not a shark dick. Hannah Harkonnen, it was 100% a shark dick. Allegedly, because I did paint a weird shark guy who had the head of a shark but the body of a man, and we all surmised he had a massive.
And quite the hog. Yes.
He had a big, massive shark hog on him. Yeah, it was a shark model.
Picture.
All right, the picture is posted.
I recognize I was too ambitious.
You were too ambitious, you think?
I was asked. I needed a smaller and simpler model. I think that's the lesson I learned.
You know what? I'm gonna say right now, you might win this thing. Let me see.
It's looking pretty good. Let's see these things. Let's see them.
It's
Go big model. Mine. Yeah, Nurgle Snurgle does the big models. We like. Oh no, that looks really good, dude.
You say this.
Yeah, no, I'm into that.
I mean, it's the concept is well done. as an idea, it's well executed.
He said, I like the concept.
I like the idea of it. But,
wow.
Maybe not.
Damn.
Mine's not good. Mine's actually very bad.
Man,
I
think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be so sour when he loses, says Psychosis.
I'm not. I lose all the time. I called it before we started that I was gonna lose. Hang on.
All right, let's take a look at what you got, man. Let's take a look at what you got before I start this poll. There you go.
Notice right here though how that's just like a sandy, grainy kind of red and not crackling at all.
Is it crackling?
No. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I mean, my base crackled, so I don't know where you went.
Yes, wrong. as the Morden Iron Earth should, or as the Morden Earth should.
You mean under the tuft? So is there only a single crackle in this?
I saw a crack start to form, so I quickly put a tuft on.
All right. I'm gonna make a poll here. We're gonna see what's going on with this winning situation. Who wins? Scrane.
I feel like it's not me. I just putting that out there.
Clear, I was joking that a crack formed. No cracks formed on that.
Starting the poll, 5-minute poll. Make sure you look at the top of your chat so you can vote. And remember, you can vote additionally using bits and channel points because we believe in buying democracy. And that is no more iron crust lighting me. I am vindicated.
New painters painted this. We got,
there's no cracks in it.
Spilled paint pot with the Cad Bane dude.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's cool. Then if I get,
a vote for Scrane is a vote for cracks. That is correct.
Cracks and or holes.
Crackles,
crack and hole. The whole butt enchilada, as it were.
Yes.
Psychosis did these, looks like Marvel Crisis Protocol guys. I see Colossus.
Yep. Those are looking cool.
Not Colossus.
No cracks, just super blue. Yeah. Is that the dude from Star Wars? Yeah, it was Cad Bane. Everyone votes reported.
Yeah.
Michael Boyd, this doctor, this plague doctor looking guy.
Glowy boy. I feel the crackle.
So yeah, I went out and bought a brand new airbrush just for this fucking stream. So
no,
and it did not work really.
We're sorry.
Well, I went no. So I tried.
Wait, did you airbrush those pinks and purples?
Some of it. I airbrushed the fluorescent pink onto there.
Okay.
I did not swap out the brush or anything, or the paint after the fact, just because.
Mixing it. Cool. Jim Crimmins did this little goblin chef.
It's the pot grot.
The pot grot.
Pot grot, bro. We love us some pot grot around here. I like the pot grot. That looks good.
Jay Arnold did the car for his Conchu City stuff. Always painting this stuff. I forget what it's for. It's an Infinity. I can't remember, but it's
Well, Jay plays like a lot of different games. Like he's not like one thing. He has like a bunch of different games, and yeah, he's got some cool stuff, man. I played. There's a game called What a Tanker, and there's a mod, not a mod, but there's a rule set for it where you can use 40k tanks, and I played that with him, and it's very cool. Orc transport. I think in 40k that would be like a cult limousine or something like that. Would be cool. Did anybody else share anything that we missed?
Rally Fox posted his latest wood project, but did not appear to use the correct hashtag.
No, it looked good though. I shared it on my Instagram. You guys might have seen it.
It is nice.
Zombie Bunny Creation says Team Andrew, hashtag Team Andrew. Oh, the support is coming in already. Let's see.
Oh no.
Some 31 weeks ago.
It is 13-10 for Scrane right now, and it's not as much as a blowout as I thought.
This is closer than I expected it to be.
Yeah. It's from Cyberforge. It's from Cyberforge, he says.
Cyberforge, yeah. I did too in the comments. A comment hashtag doesn't count, Rally Fox. Go back and edit the post. God damn it.
He doesn't know how Instagram works. He gotta leave him alone.
Yeah.
Look, Instagram is hard.
Okay.
Instagram is as hard as time zones, okay?
Time zones are tough. Instagram is difficult.
Astrology.
All agreed.
Astrology is lies. Listen, I'm an astrophotographer.
A vote for me is a vote for astrology. Identify with your star sign.
It is neck and neck.
Give me the goat archer guy.
Yes, sing a song. Scrane, give us a song while the democracy happens.
Sing us a democratic song.
God, all right. The only song that's coming to my mind is from an off-Broadway musical.
Do it.
Look, I'm Matan Gare, standing so strong, back from the war. I'm him, I swear. Yes, I'm Matan Gare. I forget the rest. Fuck.
I'm Mutton?
Matan Gare. Martin Gare.
Oh.
It's a musical about based on a true /folk story.
Revolution?
No, I think this might have been before Revolution. This is a guy who went to some war, left his wife behind. Everyone thought he was dead, but some guy came back, pretended to be him until he actually did return. And people were like, but we like this new guy better. But we like this new guy better.
Yeah.
It's tied up right now, by the way. It's the tie, and the time is running down in this 13-13 tie. There's 50 people in chat right now. There should be a lot more votes than this, honestly. But you know what? If you're lurking,
half of you have voted.
We love you. We love you. It's a tie.
It came to a tie.
I'll take it.
You did it. You did it.
Thank you all for the 13 pity votes. Well, y'all didn't vote hard enough.
I'm just gonna say the tiebreaker between whether or not you painted the rim. Hang on.
Oh, we can't see.
No. Hang on.
I did not paint my rim.
Crack astrology wins.
We can see that. It's unfinished.
Oh no! What if that's like his rim style though?
Yeah, that's his rim style. Yeah, that's it.
Is that your rim style, bro?
Look, if you had given me 3 days, I could have had a beautiful mini.
I can't be here anymore.
Hashtag rim style.
This fucking
low quality rim job. No, a tie is a tie. There will be no tiebreakers here on Heroes.
Enter into the ledger. Our mods are entering that into the great book of records right now.
That's an avant-garde rim. Yes.
I'm sorry I did not tongue punch that asshole and do a good rim job.
Pro hole rim style. 1 hour hero. Sloppy rim style.
All appropriate hashtags.
I'm down with the sloppy rim style. Let me find someone to raid while we kind of have a little chat here.
Yeah. Scrane, did you have a good time, man?
I had an amazing time. This was a blast. I should have had more to drink before this.
Do you feel like this has primed you to paint faster? Like your
yes,
your commission that's been going on for a whole year?
No, well, I'm still working on the basis for that commission because I'm trying to like build a table out of toothpicks and like make a bunch of green stuffed flowers. Like, yeah, I'm just going all out on this because he said go wild, so I'm like, I guess I'm going wild then.
I need wild sometimes. Your toothpick table.
Yeah,
like you're building a table out of toothpicks, like a full-size table. Is it in the room with you right now?
He said, hold up.
Let me go back.
Hold up. Let the man cook.
Hold up.
We gotta see this. I hope you trip and it breaks like live on camera, or like hours of your life just crumbling in front of the people,
like dropping like the Millennium Falcon Lego.
I told you that story about me, right, with the pirate ship.
Yeah. That's amazing. Wait, we didn't see the PDF. Oh, Hannah Harkona wants you to pull up the PDF. Pull up that PDF.
Oh yeah. Here, give me a second.
Let me see. That's a lot of toothpicks, like a coffee table or a kitchen table. Andrew, how are you loving Age of Sigmar P-Town?
I'm playing my first actual game this Saturday, so ask me after Saturday. I played once when it's like a unit versus a unit, but I'm playing an actual 2,000-point game this Saturday.
Nice.
So this is the table so far. I got to prime this and then paint this, but I assembled it. There's a bunch of sprue glue on it.
Okay. We were thinking like a full-size table.
No, God, no. This is this is gonna go like on here, and then
makes a lot more sense.
I have a little apple pie I made with green stuff. I have some flowers I made with green stuff. Like I have.
Oh wait! Nobody can see what you're doing.
Yeah, we got it.
On the camera.
Do the downward. Do the downward. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, hang on.
Can you do it?
Okay.
Can you do it? Can you do it?
Yep.
This is all lies and conjecture. There we go. Look at that cute little table.
There we go. It's my tiny little table.
It's a small I thought you were making like a full-size fucking table.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone thought it was a full-size table.
Yeah, cool, man. You made a table out of toothpicks.
I was literally just talking about how I'm basing my fucking mini, and you're like, yeah, no, full-size table, obviously.
I want a big one.
And then these are going to be like little ballroom set pieces.
Yeah, those look really nice.
I don't know if y'all have seen My Little Pony. I haven't. I had to do research. At the end of one of the seasons, they go to a ball. So that's like how I'm setting this up. Each of the My Little Ponies is going to have their own little area from the show.
All right.
Nice.
I need to go right here. So, a couple things.
Shukan says, I was aware he meant minis. It's my commission after all. Nice.
Hang on, let me move this over.
Raleigh says, fuck it, now I'm going to make a table. Raleigh Fox, you do need to make the toothpick table. Like, at least do a toothpick cutting board, because you're doing all the cutting boards all the time. Do a toothpick cutting board. Are we pulling up the...
So, the official PDF, which I'm looking at here, this is the Iron Earth. Mm-hmm. This is the Iron Crust on the other side. You can't see it. On this diagram, they both show that it cracked. Very evidently. However, when I type in Martian Iron Earth Crackle, there are 900 and something Reddit threads about why isn't my Martian Iron Crust crackling? Because it's a goddamn mistake that Games Workshop said it crackles, because it doesn't. It's a sand and some red paint. And a little chunky little paint.
Is it maybe the same picture for both?
I mean, that sounds to me.
So like Hannah says mine crackles with a bunch of exclamation points. I believe you. I believe you.
I believe
you
Hannah.
That it crackles, but I also believe and know that it is not crackled for me.
Look, I'm apparently not going to use
Hannah says show both pictures.
Hannah helped me pass my class last semester, so I trust them.
All right. So here's the thing. I believe you that it crackles, but it has not crackled for me, and I've used it.
It's never crackled for me.
So that's all I got. It hasn't crackled for me, so Iron Crust doesn't crackle in the same way. No, mine just made a lumpy finish like any of the other like hard ones. Like any
Here,
my base crackled.
How do I get the cracked effect? Martian Iron Earth, not cracking. Hey, the crucking worked. Crackle Earth to brittle? Need advice on Martian Iron Crust. All these fucking Reddit threads. Nobody's getting it to work, man.
It's a conspiracy. I don't know, man. How thick did you put it on?
Big
I usually put a lot on, just enough to finish to put it on the base. Like, so I usually use the what's the main one that I like? I usually use the Grelin Earth. So a Grelin Earth is like the crackly one.
Is that the brown crackle?
Yeah, Grelin is the one that crackles. And if you put this on super thick, you get fatter chunks.
Yeah.
But if you put it on lighter, you get like smaller chunks. So I always put on like a bunch of this stuff on all the bases. So whenever I did Iron Crust, which I did for my buddy CJ, he has like a Skitarii Marshall or whatever that is. I just like shoved it on there. Like I put a shit ton on there, and it still hasn't crackled. It hasn't cracked. So I don't know.
Yeah. You know what I got that was a mistake? Was this AK Dark and Dry Crackle effect, John?
Crackle off and Adepticon confirmed. Correct.
I tried this and it was terrible.
Yeah, did it crackle?
I got the Dark Earth, but it's not a crackle.
So last week I was practicing for this. I was like, how do I get my crackle effect to work? And I did like 10 bases. I did one of them in this. I was like, no, fuck it. This is terrible.
This whole time I was thinking crackle like snap, crackle, pop.
Well, his base didn't pop because it didn't crackle.
Nor did it snap. Hannah says, just look at the PDF and you can see the way it crackles, and it's very different than Iron Earth.
I see the picture that they presented.
There's a picture on there, but like, is there?
I also see the pictures of fucking Big Macs and McDonald's. That ain't what I get. All right.
Is there?
Image.
What is the prescribed application then? If it is supposed to crackle, should it be super thin or should it be super thick?
No, you put it on super thick.
That's my question. I always put the stuff on thick because you want the texture and the depth. So I don't know. No one remembers how the Sectarian Crackle Wars began. Some white glue in the base, then first put the crackle paint over. Interesting.
And I'll be real. I've done the white glue, PVA glue thing under like the Martian, whatever the fuck it is, and it still doesn't crackle. It's too thick. It doesn't separate.
No, you don't do the PVA glue. PVA glue sucks for that. What you
Elmer's, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
No. Well, no. What I did was I used art coat. You put a layer of art coat on, let that dry, and then you put
Games Workshop lets you do because it's like $9 a pot.
Yes.
I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, but it's good. It's delicious.
Yeah.
I have some.
I've had this hard code for like 15 years.
So we're saying Martian Iron Crust is the one that doesn't or does?
It's the one that doesn't. Oh, Iron Crust. Here, I got it right here.
All right, hold on. You know what? Here I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see. Okay, so tell me. I got Martian.
Don't crackle. Iron Crust doesn't crackle.
I have Martian Iron Crust right here.
That doesn't crackle.
I'm gonna put some on a base, and should I put it on thick or thin, Hannah? Tell me if it goes on thick or thin. I want to see what this does for me.
They both crackle.
So should it go on thick? I have a base, thickish. I have a base.
Thickish.
I'm gonna get some Martian Iron. Whichever one this is, Martian Iron Crust. I'm gonna put it on the base. All right, and then I'm gonna take a picture of it in the morning and see what we came up with.
Dude, it takes like 10-15 minutes if you use a heat gun.
Well,
and it makes better.
No heat gun needed. Heat guns amplify the cracking, which it might crack with a heat gun, but that's not working as intended. It needs to be out of the pot crackle effect.
I don't know.
The other one does.
Games Workshop specifically says use a heat gun.
To get a deeper effect, for sure, but it should crackle without it, if advertised.
Right. Very interested in this. All right.
It's just gonna be.
We're doing a bit, man. Come on, hold on.
All right. To dry.
It's on there.
Here's the before live shot proof.
There you go. It's on there.
Lock it, log it.
It's on there.
For the end result when we're done.
All right, we got that on there. I'm gonna let it dry overnight. We'll check it out in the morning. Someone should remind me because I'll definitely forget.
Is science in real time.
Someone get Andrew a Snickers
in real time. I just broke my brush. Cool. All right, so let's find someone to raid. Let's raid. Impending Duff is on, and Duff is awesome. And we're gonna go say hi to Impending Duff. So let's go ahead and start this raid, and we're gonna see how the Crackle Paint crackles.
Ask him about the fucking Crackle Paints.
All right. We'll ask him about Crackle Paint.
All right, when we get in there, I want everybody to shout crackle as hard as you can. Just crackle it up, baby.
Heroes assemble, Crackle Paint. Yeah, good times. Say goodnight, everybody.
Crackle hour. Say goodnight,
everybody. Good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you.